Right now?
I don't believe you. Yeah, no. Okay, no. Yeah. Oh, we are live. We are live.
We are live.
We're fucking live, bro.
You're lying to me.
I don't believe you.
Go away.
Go away. Please, sir, may I have some more?
Drake fires back.
Dun dun dun.
I don't think we're live.
Hmm?
I don't think we're live.
Look,
Oh, we are now.
we're live. Um. YouTube. New news. I don't know how to. I'm gonna make us a starting soon screen
Yeah.
so that we can do this not a long time. Where the fuck is the share button?
We're going to have to figure out a new schedule soon.
Hate that for us.
I know. The first week of May.
First week of May.
That's when I switched to that schedule.
What are your days off then?
Sunday, Wednesday.
I would probably just end up getting pushed to Sunday maybe?
Sunday.
Or, I don't know. Or Wednesday? What do you think would be better?
I mean, Joe works Wednesdays though, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. True that.
So we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, it would have to be Sunday then. Sunday. But,
What? Football?
football.
I don't know. We'll have to
Unless
figure
it's early.
We have to see how early I get done on Mondays because it's gonna be a weird schedule.
Yeah.
So if I get done early enough, just swing on through.
Nighttime podcast.
Could do that. Not like super night.
No, but like
dinner time.
dinner time.
Like 4, 5, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I feel like 3, 4 would be like ideal to start because like you're getting people like coming home from work and stuff like that.
For sure.
I don't know. Hello. Anyone out there? Hello, Kelly. You shared it on Facebook, right?
I already did it.
Good job. What am I doing? Excellent connection. Perfect. Love that for us.
I feel like it's lying.
Do you not have a drinky drink? Why do you look like you're in trouble?
I'm just comfortable.
I highly doubt
Where
that.
am I going to put my arms?
I don't know. I like those jeans better.
Do you?
Yeah, because they're black.
Yeah. I've been on a
That's why you
jeans
didn't
thing.
wear shorts.
I don't have any that fit me because I'm a fat piece of shit. I'm ready.
All right.
Start it up. Hit the beat. I don't know what it sounds like.
I don't know what it sounds like. We should play it after this. I just want to hear it.
Sounds like traffic.
Does sound like traffic. Hello, everyone.
Welcome back. We are here
Come back.
again.
Missed a week.
I did miss a week. Felt like 2 weeks.
It felt like forever.
Yeah.
Like I felt like coming in to do the podcast today. I felt like I haven't been here in forever. Can you fix that cord? It's gonna drive me crazy.
Cord?
Yeah, like it's like loopy. Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I hate you. It was a long 2 weeks. I don't know what happened last week though.
You went to WrestleMania.
No, but like before that. When did I leave?
Prepared Friday.
Right, I left Friday, but
Yeah.
like, so like that week, like
You tattooed.
yeah, I know I tattooed, but like, I don't. I just feel like
I could, if you don't remember your days, I could probably explain your days for you. Wake up, kids, to school, Walmart, every day.
every day.
Then tattoo, pick kids up, make dinner, play Call of Duty, go to bed, do it all over again.
You don't fucking know.
I
me.
know. That's your day, Monday through Monday.
Monday through Monday.
Monday through Monday.
You don't fucking know me.
I know you.
I did go to WrestleMania.
Is that what we're talking about today?
We can start there.
Okay.
I want to talk about some shit with you too.
What shit with me?
My kids
Okay.
and how they turned your world upside down like Will Smith.
No, it's just a lot of driving. Like
yeah.
especially Monday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you live like further from the school and shit like that, but yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
man. It's like it's a lot. It all adds up because it's just like go pick them up, drop them off. Like it's a pain. I'm like not big on like letting my kids walk.
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean, times are different though, because I walked from my middle
Right.
school.
So did I. Like I
and
walked.
it was way further than your house.
Oh
to
yeah,
school.
so was mine. Like my high school was like super far from my like where I lived with my aunt, and like, I mean, it took us like 15 minutes to walk to school.
Oh, it was like each school I went to was over like it was an hour walk.
An hour?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
The fuck?
What?
Don't you get a bus?
Northside. I got a bus in middle school, but I would walk. I would want to skate home with my friends after school instead of taking the bus.
Taking it, so you would take the bus to school.
To
right?
school and then
Yeah,
and then walk home.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
yeah.
high school there was no buses.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, you had to take
Scra-
public
Yeah,
transportation.
public
right?
bus or I mean, my freshman year, I was kind of friends with juniors and seniors that were already driving.
Yeah.
So they took me to school, but then they graduated, and then I didn't get my license till.
I walked 45
Well-
minutes to middle and high school too. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Where the that's like a long walk.
I mean, not really.
I mean, it is.
Doing
like,
it with friends though made it not seem
right.
You
It's
had a routine like we would stop at everyone's house and pick everyone up.
yeah, no, I get
walk
that.
into
But
school
like,
and
it
stuff,
just
but-
seems like if I have to be at school by like 8:10,
Mhm.
like I gotta leave by like 7:00. Like it's just
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
fucked.
But yeah, I was up at like 6:30.
Yeah, suck my dick. Like there's no shot. You know what time Chance has to be in school?
7:40.
No, that's what time I told you. He has to be at school by 8:10.
Okay.
No later than 8:10.
Mhm.
You know what time I wake up?
8.
Like 7:50.
That's insane. That would stress me out.
No, me and him are like we're good. Like
Yeah.
we're very quick getting put together and we're out the door. Like there's times I wake up at 8 and I still make it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I dropped them off at like 7:45. 7:50.
Were the doors open?
Yeah, they open the doors for
Yeah, yeah.
him and whatever.
Okay. 'Cause I think any earlier, any earlier.
I mean, I waited in line with the cars
Right,
for a
right,
little
the
bit
cars,
until
yeah.
they started moving, but
yeah, but like, yeah, and then the other kids, I think their doors open at 8:40,
yeah.
and like I think Tina leaves at like 8:45.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I think they have till like 9:10 or 9:00 to get to their homeroom or some shit like that. But like, I can't imagine that like leaving that early. Like, I mean, I left again, it was a decent walk,
Yeah.
but like
See, I had
in my head, like 15-20 minutes is a decent walk to school, like
Mhm.
not an hour.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone that has to walk an hour to school like should have bus like provided for them.
Yeah, middle school I had bus.
Because if you live on the other side of Pittston,
Mm-hmm.
like you know where Chance's school is.
Yeah.
If you live on the other side of Pittston, like you get the bus.
They go to Chance's school?
Uh huh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That far? Go Pittston?
Like Pittston
Oh,
Ave.
Pittston Ave.
So fucking 4 blocks down.
Yeah.
If you're on the other side of it, you get a bus.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Right, but you had to walk an hour.
Yeah, I mean, middle school I had a bus though. It was not until high school that
I guess
like I chose
But like, isn't there buses that go to the high school?
like school buses.
Yeah. No?
There's school buses that'll take you to and from Votech from the school, but there's no buses.
No, I guess
I mean, think you know where Scranton High is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to go all the way past like the Why Not, or not the Why Not, the V Spot,
The V spot.
up to Main Ave by Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah.
and then go down Main Ave all the way towards Shifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that's where I live down that way.
Down that way. Yeah, none of that doesn't make that direction doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how, like, if you go up from the V spot, you like get to Main Ave by like Bull's Head.
You don't know how?
It doesn't
make sense. No.
Like, I literally don't understand how like it maps out. But
I mean, I would never go that way. I would
Right.
go, you know, the giant supermarket.
yeah,
I would literally at the
because you
V
want
spot.
to skate behind there.
At the V Spot, yeah. Well, I would just go home. Like I would go right at the V Spot and then go by the supermarket and take the nature trail because that's just straight line.
I got you.
But
you know, that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
To go,
I mean,
to go somewhere you don't want to go.
My parents would drive me too. Like a lot of the days, like my mom would drive me unless she had work or something. And
Most of my life, I lived like
10 minutes from the school.
like across the like a couple of times. Like I lived literally across the street from my school.
Nice. Yeah, it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I was actually when I was picking Chancellor for school, there was like a lady who walked like her house gate is in the school.
Is in the school.
The school parking lot. I'm like, oh, that's convenient.
Literally, like, that one house is like a part of the school.
Yeah, but that Monday morning was crazy because we were doing Jason's turbo over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we needed parts, and he needed to get to work Monday, so I let him take Mel's car home. So then I had to wake up before the kids got up, take Mel to work on Davis Street, drive all the way to my house, wake the kids up, take Chance to school, and then, sorry, Chance, but the other kids got Dunkin' Donuts. But the other kids got Dunkin' Donuts, and then we waited at your house for a little bit, and then I dropped them off, and then I merchandised, but then they got out early.
So you had to stop.
So then I was all the way up by my house finishing up merchandising, and then I had to go pick Chance up.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually had to bring Chance with me to one of my stops because it was
put him to work.
There was a period of time in between picking the other two up. So then I picked them up, but then there was too much time in between to wait for Mel to get out of work, so then I had to go home.
Yeah.
And then come back down and pick Mel up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we were trying to find a good spot with no clouds for the eclipse.
The eclipse,
but it was shit.
No, I would have. Yeah, that's. It's a. I mean, living that far, like obviously, like it's just a pain.
It would if I would have been able to sleep in with the kids if I didn't have to let Jason use my car. You know what I mean?
Because
Jason,
because
I have
Mel
two
could have
cars.
drove.
Because Mel could have just woke up at 5:30 and went to work.
Yeah.
And then I would have woke up at 7, woke Chance and the kids up, and then got Chance to school by 8.
I got you. You should have. I mean, I guess you really didn't. I was gonna say you should have took like the truck or something like that, but
yeah. I mean,
you didn't really expect it.
We didn't finish till Sunday night at like 8, 9 o'clock, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, whatever.
Rookies.
Well, I had to stop at Subaru and get parts. But
did you do Michelle? No.
She had something with FedEx damaged the clutch, so they had to send it back for a new one.
Trash.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I mean, it's better than, like, it's better you realized it. Like, good thing she opened it and stuff like that.
For sure.
Because like stuff like that, like if I knew like I was gonna do a clutch and it came in UPS, like I'd literally leave it in the box until I'm ready to put it in.
The box was pretty
the
fucked
back
up.
was damaged. Okay.
Yeah, the box was pretty fucked up. So
I got you.
It was kind of like obvious.
That's good. But what was it like just like having the kids at your house?
It was fine. The thing is like the pickiness with the eating was kind of rough because like they had food that you got them.
Yeah.
But then like it was like I don't want that. It's like Jack was like I have an idea. I'm like what do you want for dinner? He's like Texas Roadhouse, and I'm like no, you're right. 5 Guys. I'm like no. And he's like Applebee's. I'm like. There's chicken nuggets in the freezer. You know what I mean? We'll make tacos. Like the tacos you got, you know? There's chicken nuggets in the freezer. But then like it just like we got takeout Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And I got them chicken tenders and fries. You know? And then literally like 15 minutes after they ate the chicken tenders and fries, which they said were chance that they were fire. The chicken tenders and fries, they're from Benny's.
Benny, okay.
But he said they were fire. But literally 15 minutes later, he's like, I think I'm gonna make bagel bites. I'm like, I got Jack wing bites. I got 2 trays of pizza.
All from Benny's?
Yeah, from Benny's. I got 2 trays of pizza, and I got a thing of chicken tenders and fries for them to split. And I'm like, dude, save that for the weekend. Like, we have 2 trays of pizza. We have all these. We have chicken tenders, fries, and wing bites. Like, I just spent $100 on it.
Yeah, just eat it.
Eat this. And he's like, I think I want chicken nuggets from the freezer. I'm like, you have chicken tenders right in front of you, dude. You're fine. But I mean, other than that,
he's rough. Like,
yeah.
He's rough. Like it like the shape, like like it's just like I don't know what it is with that.
I mean,
kid.
the chicken nuggets never even got opened.
Yeah.
Like the last day, I was like. He's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, well, there's a brand new bag of Dino Nuggies in the fridge. I can make some of that for you. Or like,
whatever.
Yeah. And then like Chance would want bagel bites in the air fryer. Or no, Chance would want them in the microwave.
Yeah.
And Jack wants them in the air fryer.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're all in the microwave. Here you go. Like,
they're like that at the house too now. Yeah. Like they want it like this cooked there and that cooked there.
Yeah. Well, because like
Chance is like a microwave lover. Like he'd like.
Well, yeah. Well, the first time I made him in the air fryer, and he was like, "Can you make me bagel bites?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." I was making breakfast or lunch or whatever, anyways. And I'm like, "Jack, if I make Chance these bagel bites, do you want the other half?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, no problem." So I put them all in the microwave. He's like, "Oh, these are microwaved?" And I'm like, "Yeah. What's wrong with them?" I wanted them air fried. I'm like, "Okay, I'll eat them. I don't give a fuck."
But that's like with like hot dogs. Like I can't grill or like fry a hot dog for Chance. No,
microwave them.
Microwave. And like Chance will only eat a hot dog microwaved.
How can you tell the difference from a grill top, like a grill top and a microwave?
I guess like the burger. I don't fucking know. But literally, like if I if I make hot dogs for dinner or like hot dogs and hamburgers or whatever, I have to leave hot dogs to the side. Like I can't throw them all on the grill.
When you were a kid, though, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, it was like your mom or your dad would be like, "Then fucking starve," right? Like if you were like, "I don't want this," you'd be like, "You're starving." Then isn't that how it was when you were a kid?
Yeah, 100%.
Like you had like 2 options to choose from, and then for like lunch, and it's probably like ramen, hot dogs, or like something cheap, and then like dinner, whatever they made. You ate it. You ate it.
You ate.
Yeah. And if you didn't eat, then you go hungry.
I mean, so fortunately, like when I was like 13-ish, 13, 14, whenever I was in high school, 14, 15, Elizabeth used to be the same way. If we had food on the grill, we'd have to save a hot dog to boil it for her. What the fuck is wrong with people?
What?
They had to put a hot dog aside to boil it for Elizabeth.
I can eat boiled hot dogs, but
it's fine.
I can eat them.
But like grilled is so much better.
Hot dog is a hot dog. Whether it's in the microwave, a boil, like I would prefer grill top, like with burn marks.
Yeah,
but like it's still a hot dog.
Wait till you have kids, Josh. You will do anything for them.
I will do anything for them. I would, depending. But
yeah. When I lived with my aunt, like she's very like I don't know if like this is where I like get this from. But it's like a very consistent course of meals throughout the week. Yeah. So like every Monday was spaghetti, like every Monday.
Right.
And I fucking love that.
Yeah. So wait, in your household, that's what it was? Like every day was a certain food?
When I lived with my aunts, like it wasn't like a specific, like it wasn't like Tuesday was this. Every Monday was spaghetti. Okay, but so then it was Monday. like 5 other things that would be like spread out throughout the week. But it was always like those things. We didn't really have too much. Like we always had pepper steak. Like it's literally like the things I cook.
Right.
Like 100%. So I don't know if that's where I get it from, but
I like my hot dogs charred on the grill, like super burnt. Mel likes them super burnt too. What's with it? With like
I don't know.
I don't like them. I like them dark, but I don't like them like chipping.
No, I don't want to like fucking like have to scrape off my hot dog before I eat it. Like I don't. If I bite it and it crunches, like no.
Yeah.
No, I like it like cooked and like little marks on it, sure, but I don't know. We eat the same thing every week, nothing new. Yeah, well, I'm the cook, so deal with it.
Take it or leave it.
Or fucking starve.
Yeah, dude, that's how it was though. Like,
yeah, it really was. I mean, like growing up,
especially like my grandparents.
I remember,
like my grandparents were like that.
My sister's parents, my sister's stepmom, like she would make you like you couldn't leave the
until
table
you finished your
until
food.
you
Yeah,
finished
yeah.
your food.
My aunt was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like even like in the morning, you don't drink all your milk for your cereal.
I used to like.
You're not getting up.
I used to like shop around, like as a kid. Like I would be over my sister's house, like, and I'd be like, "What are you having for dinner?"
Yeah.
And they'd be like fish sticks, and I would call my aunt. I'm like, "What are you having for dinner?" like I would figure out where I'd want to be for dinner because of like what someone was having.
Yeah.
Crunchy glizzies are my favorite.
Glizzy should never be crunchy.
No, mac and cheese with everything except spaghetti. That's not true. We have butter noodles, so.
Butter noodles?
Yeah, just like egg noodles with butter on them. Fire.
Oh, we'll like you know what? Me and Mel like we made like a jar with popsicle sticks on them that have like different dinner ideas.
Okay.
So like when we're like
not sure
what you want to do, it's like
are they your ideas though, or like were they like pre-made ideas?
Some of them are our ideas, and some of them are like takeout options, and some of them are like whatever simple shit. Like,
okay.
But
you didn't give Jack the option to pull from that jar?
We've never used it. It's just been sitting on our counter. we have yet to use it. It was like a great idea when we spent the time to put all like the names
to make
of the
it.
pops.
Yeah. And just now, to debate what fucking Tina's saying, I have been taking my time. I have been like making different shit lately.
Yeah.
It might be like the same idea, but like I did like that stuffed garlic bread with spaghetti.
Okay.
I did like that, which was pretty good. We did the pigs in a blanket, which we didn't do. I did the sloppy joes in a blanket. You know, I've been doing different shit, so she can fuck off.
She can just fuck off.
Like I've been making some different shit. I've been trying different things.
Word.
Cutting potatoes.
You mean fingers?
Yeah.
No, I mean other than that, it was just a lot of Super Smash Bros. Playing.
Yeah.
They were taking turns with my PC. You know, they'd set a timer for an hour each kid. They went back and forth for an hour.
Yeah.
Plus, I had the Oculuses in the VR in the living room. They had plenty of shit to do. So like when they would come out to me,
I wasn't concerned. They were like, "Oh, I want to take this.
Yeah.
I want to take that," and I'm like, "No, Josh has all this stuff. Like, you don't fucking need to take anything."
No, it was. I mean, McKenna had her own room pretty much.
Yeah, I thought yours would be like they would be on that race similar.
Well, because the floors are, I had all that packed away.
Oh, packed up, right? Yeah. You don't have that out in the.
No, because
are you still? Is the computer still in the? Like,
yeah. That's still in there. But like, I would set that up. I don't really have. I have like a Assetto Corsa for the PC, which is more of like a simulator game, not like a fun driving game. So all that is on the Xbox.
Yeah.
So and I didn't have like any of that set up.
I got you.
Because I just finished the floors that Friday.
Oh, is it done in there?
It's everything's done now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just got to move everything back.
Yeah, which I've been doing slowly now.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to think of new ideas and you just revert to the same old thing. You know what my thing is? Yeah. So feel great. Yeah. My thing is, Jack misses you so much, Josh.
Yeah, he texts me every day.
My thing is like part of me wants to try new food, like try like new ideas, but like if I don't love it or like it's not great, like I'm just gonna be miserable about it. Like
miserable about food?
About like if it's
like
just
that will ruin your day.
Like it's. I mean, like when I burnt my steak the one time. Yeah. Like fucking ruined my whole day.
Really?
Yeah. 100%. Like that's my like that. First of all, I don't eat a lot. Yeah. Like I eat like that's dinner. Every day. So like that's my meal. Like that. Right. If that meal gets fucked up, like I'm gonna be in a bad mood. So, but so that's why I'll revert to like or like pick something that I know I like, that I know I enjoy, like that like I'm happy to eat. As opposed to like always going to something new or trying something new. I'm always down to try something new, especially for like on the days where I have the time to like where I have to like do extra steps and shit.
Right, yeah.
Like shit that's not like simple.
We really liked HelloFresh, like doing that where like they send you meals.
Yeah.
It was. I mean,
isn't it expensive?
It's kind of expensive, but like you spend a lot of money on fucking food, so it's like, and then you don't have to go to the store.
Yeah.
You know, and you can pick what days you want it. You know.
I mean, we did the Walmart thing where they like shop for you.
What do you mean, like?
The delivery thing.
Oh, yeah.
We did that for like a few times.
I only did that during COVID.
We did it like a few times, but you have to pay like a monthly service for it.
Okay.
But like honestly, it'd probably like if you like as long as you put your order in like early, like you get it that same day, like it'd probably save us a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I wouldn't like get done work and have to go to Walmart. Like,
no, it'd already be at the house.
It'd be at the house already. Yeah.
So like, Oh, but you have to pay a monthly or a weekly fee?
It's not. It's like a monthly service, but it's not like super expensive.
If it's not super expensive, that really probably would be worth it.
Worth it, yeah. I mean, just like based on gas and shit like that,
and just like making your day that much better.
Yeah, because it's not like it costs you any more money.
Yeah.
Like the food doesn't cost any more money, or like everything's the same price. You're just literally having someone bring it to you.
Yeah.
We almost had him try Chinese, but the kids ate it all. I did almost try.
You love Chinese wings, though.
No, that's what I ate.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I almost tried sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken or general style chicken?
Sweet and
Did it look like a chicken nugget?
It looks like a chicken nugget.
Yeah.
I think they used the same chicken for both of them, but it's the sauce that's different.
Well, there's no sauce on sweet and sour chicken.
What is it? It's sweet and sour chicken. It's sweet and sour sauce, isn't it?
You dip, but it comes like on the side. And you
Oh,
dip it in.
yeah.
Like I just eat it dry.
You just eat them dry?
Yeah, I mean you could put ketchup on it or hot sauce on it, or whatever. I don't like sweet and sour sauce though.
I've never tried it. We did it after my history.
Yeah, it's really not Chinese food. You should try I mean, I usually either get like chicken and broccoli or like
I mean part of me wants to try
pork lo mein.
Well,
You just go get hibachi. Hibachi is like
hibachi's. I've had hibachi before and it destroyed my stomach.
Really?
Yeah. But like pepper steak. Like I love pepper steak and I know that that's like a Chinese thing.
Yeah, they have peppers and steak with pepper on the steak.
Yeah, right, exactly. You know what I mean? Like it's like a Chinese thing. So like sesame chicken is fire.
I like General Tso chicken.
I'm not trying to go all the way to Sesame Street. There's like tall birds walking around and shit. Like
I don't even know where that is located on the map.
Yeah. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
I think you have to do that in sing-song fashion too, don't you?
Can you tell me how to get? And then like they have like shrimp frying rice over there, and I'm not trying that either.
I like chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried? You're telling me a chicken fried that rice?
Chicken fried the whole thing. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much my whole weekend.
That's good.
I mean it wasn't. I mean I felt bad because I was working on the car a lot.
Well, that was so one of the times that Tina talked to Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the last day.
Mm-hmm.
It was Sunday or whatever, or maybe Monday. I don't know. He was like, I want to play with Josh. I want to hang out with Josh, but he's like working on the garage.
Yeah.
And he's like, I feel bad. Like I don't want to say anything, but he's like, but I want to play with him.
Yeah. And I told him like the problem is like since Jason helped me do all my floors, he needed this done. So I was like, and he needed a car for work. So like I had to do it. It wasn't like, hey Jay, can we just do this next weekend?
Yeah.
It was like he needs a way to work.
Yeah.
So like I felt bad because like all day Sunday morning, like we woke up early, I made them waffles.
Yeah.
And then we just played Super Smash until like 3:00.
Right. Yeah.
And then Jason came up at 3:00 and then I was in the garage.
Yeah.
And then we didn't have anything to do the next day. So I washed up at like 8 o'clock. We made dinner and then I played Super Smash till like midnight with them.
Yeah.
You know?
Unacceptable. He was hysterical because you didn't need his help.
It was because it was like not like the good vibes in the garage. Like it was like miserable.
Miserable, yeah.
Like things just weren't going right.
Yeah.
So like the day before that I was like, help with this, help with that, hey, can you hand me this tool? But like that day, like we were on a time crunch. He needed the car the next day. And like I was just like, you can hang out, like no problem. You can hang out, but
like yeah, we got to get this done.
Yeah,
like, I can't just have like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold the fucking flashlight, right?
Yeah, just dropping F-bombs. Hold it still.
Hold it fucking still.
And then Mel made them spaghetti that night, and Mel was in there with them and shit. But
yeah, no, he was alright.
And they went for a walk. They took like all of them. Like McKenna rode my bike, and they went down into the pond. I went for a walk while me and Jason were doing the car stuff.
Like your bicycle?
My mountain bike.
I'll be honest. To my knowledge, I didn't know McKenna knew how to ride a bike.
She said you taught her.
I did, but this was like.
I mean, this is a 29-inch mountain bike she rode. Which
I know.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like this is a long time ago. Like she hasn't owned a bike in like years.
Yeah.
We live on a goddamn hill. Like there's nowhere for them to ride it. Kitty said he cried when you dropped him off.
He cried before he left my house on Monday. He was bawling.
He was like, I just don't know when I'm gonna see him again. like, bro, like calm down. Like I see him once a week.
Yeah, I told him I played.
He's not that great.
I'm not really. I'll say it. I'm not.
I promise you, it's really okay. Chance said it was the best time. Kenna loved it.
Yeah. And, a lot of talking to the crush.
Yeah, well, I want to talk to you about that because I know nothing.
Okay.
I know nothing.
Yeah.
I
Well, I asked him like.
So,
did I tell
you about fucking Tuesday
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What's up, brother?
She came home from school with like a Christmas and mind you, Christmas like spray set, like smell good set.
Yeah, I was waiting to see hear hickey or something.
No, okay. What?
Like rolling the sleeves up. I mean, but like that's the thing. Is she's 14, gonna be 15. Like, think when you were 14 and 15.
Yeah.
Like that's what's scary. You know, you're like, okay, I gotta like, fucking scare these
lay it
motherfuckers.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she came home from school with like something you give, like a present you would give someone for Christmas, like a from
gift set.
from Bath and Body Works kind of shit.
Yeah.
And like he gave it to her and said it was like a late Valentine's Day gift or some shit like that. But like
that's way late. It's fucking 2 months.
I know,
late.
but you can just tell like he like swiped it from his mom or his sister.
Like his mom, something that she didn't want or she had doubles of. And
like, it was just something sitting around the house that was never opened.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like I told her like, you better fucking talk to this kid or talk to this kid's mom, make sure he's not like stealing shit out of the house to give to Kenna.
He seems like
It was shower gel. The shower gel was gingerbread, and the spray was under the stars.
Maybe he found that like
Christmas.
Maybe it was like a
Christmas
clearance. It was on the clearance rack, and that's all he had enough for.
Maybe, but like I don't think so. Like I really doubt it. But like it was questionable. But yeah, I don't know anything about this kid.
He's nerdy.
He's nerdy. Well, sounds about right.
He's a nerd. He's nerdy. He likes he plays MLB The Show. That's his video game of choice. He goes to hockey games. I think he plays baseball. Shorter than McKenna. He likes Travis Scott. He listens to Travis Scott. Whitest kid you know though. Yeah, like he's white, like pale white.
Oh, he's white?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
I was like, she was like, what is that supposed to mean? I'm like, oh, he's white. I was like, oh, he's white. She's like,
I didn't mean like that, but in my head, he wasn't white.
Yeah, no, he's white.
What's his name?
Ben, I think. No.
Ben?
Is it Ben? Yeah, Ben.
Benjamin?
Yeah, Benjamin. Ben.
Okay.
Yeah. Because then like
I told her to tell him to meet me at my car at 3:30.
Well then, because like Monday when I picked him from school, she had his hoodie. I'm like, oh, it was like a NCAA basketball hoodie or something.
Yeah.
Or like maybe his basketball hoodie with his name on it or something. I'm
Okay.
I'm like, you stole his hoodie?
Okay, slay nerdy Ben, I'm here for it.
No, he seems cool. Like, I mean, I voice chatted with him or video chatted with him.
What?
Yeah.
So she's video chatting with him.
Oh yeah. For hours a day. Hours a day.
This is why she sits up in her room.
100%. That's what she's doing. Hours a day talking to his big kid. But like it's weird because he's like, his camera's like always off. Like for what is it, the FaceTime calls?
Is it a catfish?
No, he'll turn it on, but she'll be like, turn your camera on, I want to see you, and he's like, no, why do you want to see me? And he's like, it's just that's all they do, and like, oh
no, you hang up.
Yeah, 100%. It's like that teenage like
you hang up
shit.
first.
But it's like, she had like a headache, right?
Yeah.
And like the kids were like screaming, playing video games, and she comes out in the garage.
No, my kids are better than that.
No, listen, she comes out in the garage and she's screaming. I'm like, maybe, hear me out. Maybe.
Tina said, guess who's losing her phone and iPad?
Hear me out. You can't, don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin that for me. Cause maybe you shouldn't want me to tell you all this, but whatever. I try to ask like, oh, what do your parents know? So I don't like, get you in any trouble or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of got to tell you guys, but,
Uncle Josh is fucking ratting her out.
But I know, right? I mean, you getting her in trouble. It was all like, from what I heard, like PG stuff. Just like, he's listening to music, playing video games, and they're fucking talking. But she came in like, I have a headache. The boys won't shut up. I'm like, hear me out. Maybe if you stop yelling, your headache might go away.
No, that doesn't
work. And then she just started yelling more. I'm like, bro, you're giving me a headache. Like, you're at like a 13, back it down to like a 6. I feel like your headache will stop. But I mean, maybe I'll get chewed out for this, but we're all having coffee in the morning, and
we are all.
She wanted a cup of coffee in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. You're away from home. Here's a cup of coffee, right?
Snitch.
So she has a cup of coffee with us, right? Guess what? Mel's at shopping. Mel went to the store or whatever. Or no, Mel had to go run to see her dad quick. And I'm in the garage. She comes out, had 6 cups of coffee. My stomach hurts. I don't feel good. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I'm like, well, how many cups of coffee? Did you have more? She's like, I did have more cups of coffee. I'm like, how many? And she's like, yeah, no, she's like 5 or 6, like two pots. And I'm like, I'm taking that thing away. I'm like, McKenna, how old are you? She's like 14. I'm like, how old are you gonna be? 15. I'm like, you should know that drinking 5 cups of coffee is not good. Like, you don't do that. She's like, well, now I know. I'm like, well, you fucking learned something today, didn't you? I had to go to Dollar General and get her nausea medicine.
Oh my God.
She's like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
You should have let her throw up. Teach her a lesson.
I'm like, you want to know how many cups of coffee I have a day? 1. She's like, well, Dad drinks like 6 amps a day. I'm like, fair enough.
I drink 2 usually a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3. But amp is not like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And when I drink 3 amps a day, like I usually don't feel good.
No,
either.
no, you don't want to. I don't like drinking more than 1 a day.
I usually buy 2. Like I don't always get to the second one. It just depends on how the day's going.
Yeah. But from my judgment, talking to Ben, he seems like legit. Seems all right.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't be worried. Like he seems kind of like real.
Like McKenna would be the aggressor here.
Yeah, 100%. Like he seems like real prudy and like and like weird and like I don't know if I want to like have a girlfriend but like also that's in front of an adult, so who knows how the kids act.
We should let Kenna and Amelia hang out for a day. I'm sure they will have lots to talk about.
Amelia's a bad influence on McKenna. Don't let her do that.
Yeah, Amelia's talking to fucking Matt again.
McKenna's a mother. I mean, not McKenna. Amelia. She's a freaking stepmom.
No, they broke up.
No shit. Good for her.
And now she's back to talking to the Bible boy.
Yeah, no. She's a bad influence. Don't do that.
Crazy.
Amelia's not fine. She is.
Amelia is fine.
Amelia needs to figure out Amelia before she could talk and help anyone else out.
Amelia is not fine.
She's not fine. I feel like Amelia operates at like 2,000 RPMs an hour.
Yeah, she drinks like 6 cups of coffee.
Yeah, like that's how she acts. Like she's just like.
No, I think she gets like doesn't she drink like a lot of espresso? She's learning. She went back to Bible boy.
That's not learning. That's so when you make a mistake, you learn from the mistake and that's repeat.
That's
called that's shit I do. I do fucking dumb shit.
Yeah, like I'll make the same mistake twice before I fucking learn anything. I tell you that.
Can we
set that up? No, she drinks coffee.
Tina,
I swear she drinks. I swear she said she gets like.
Tina, that's not a good
She
idea.
drinks coffee and energy drinks, but she's trying to cut down on them. And Red Bull. Is Red Bull not an energy drink? Oh, okay. You're saying. Okay. I thought for some reason I thought she said like she gets like extra espresso or some shit. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right person.
I think McKenna just needs to go out and make mistakes to learn.
So she wanted to go. So really shady shit on Saturday.
Okay.
She wanted to go to Celsius is her energy. Oh yeah, didn't she bring energy drinks for us to try? Or no, you brought energy drinks and we tried them when she was here. When Amelia was here.
Oh yeah,
we had
no, Alani. She does Alani.
Yeah.
Amelia does Alani. We had the bomb pop for
the bomb pop one, yeah. Accelerator. But when she wanted to go to the movies with her friend on Saturday.
Okay. This Saturday, this weekend.
Just passed. And she was asking she asked me while I'm in the shower. And I was like, I'm not gonna be like I'm going to work. Like your mom will be home, like you gotta ask her.
Yeah.
Cause I figured like she would need a ride or whatever, and I was like, that's up to her. And then she asked to go to the movies, and then she wanted to go they wanted to go walk around the mall 2 or 3 hours before the movie.
Okay.
And I was like, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
And then
that's normal 14, 15
Well, then the friend that asked her to go to the movies said, I don't have the money for the movies. So can we just walk around the mall or some shit like that? And then they were like bored at the mall and they went to walk to the park.
What park?
In West Side. So they were at Steamtown. Yeah. And I was like, whatever. I mean, it seemed really fucking shady the entire time. Yeah. Just because why, like, your friend asked you to go to the movies, and then your friend doesn't have the money to go to the movies. Like, I don't know if like she wanted McKenna to pay for it. Like, I don't know what the whole deal was.
Yeah, I know.
It was just like, it was odd. And then to like, oh, we're gonna go to the mall, and like, oh, now we want to go to the park. We're gonna walk to the park. Yeah. So, I let her do everything, and she came home fine. Mm-hmm. I did go by the fucking park on my way home, but I didn't know she was already home at that point. But I was like, I'm gonna fucking creep by.
Yeah, 100%. I remember like my parents having friends of my parents, like fucking. If I said I was gonna be somewhere, I remember my aunts always fucking. My neighbors always like if I wasn't where I said I was, my neighbors be like, he wasn't there. And I'm like, you guys are fucking assholes.
Yeah, I got a 3-way fucking phone call
between McKenna, and Tina.
Yeah,
she was shady as hell on Saturday.
But
in my opinion,
let her do her thing.
It's not my decision, but you gotta. I mean, there's still things that I remember from being 15 years old, making mistakes that I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Mm-hmm. It fucked me up. I was like, I don't want. I learned. You know, I still remember to this day. So,
well, look at you now.
Unfortunately, I'm fucking real straight shooter.
Guy from the gas station wasn't a straight shooter.
I'm sorry, the drug dealer wasn't a real straight shooter.
But I mean, nothing happened, so whatever. But
I mean, I know some things that happened at the movies, but I don't know if I want to rat her out.
What do you mean?
Just kid shit.
Like what?
Like throwing popcorn and getting in trouble for it and shit and making a mess, and the people are like shitting on kids. Like they're just like they dumped a bunch of popcorn or something like that, and like the fucking person to clean it up was like, "This is bull." Like rat him out to the managers like. These fucking teenagers are fucking. We shouldn't let anyone under the age of 18 in these places anymore because all they do is fucking act like kids and blah blah blah.
Oh, that's what they said.
Yeah,
that's what McKenna told you.
McKenna was like, yeah. She's like, I thought we were gonna get in trouble, but we didn't. Just kid shit, throwing popcorn and fucking. Who knows?
I'm gonna beat her.
That's fine. That's fine.
She's better than that. We know this.
The fuck, Josh? What?
Don't sit on your leg, John. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
What did I do? Why? What the fuck, Josh? You want me to tell you all my secrets?
All the secrets?
All the secrets?
He knows all the secrets. Uncle Joshy knows all the secrets.
But yeah, all you do with Ben is just go, "What's up, brother?" And he was like, "What's up, dude?" He was like, "I want to talk to your friend. I want to talk to Josh." So like then anytime she came in, McKenna came in, she's like, "Your friend's on the phone." I'm like, "John, like your dad or Ben?" She's like, "Oh, no, it's Ben."
That's good. You and Ben have a great relationship. I don't talk to you on the phone.
Seems like
talked to you the other day about my fucking mirrors. That was about it.
Yeah, the mirrors.
Yes, spill the tea.
Spill the tea? I thought it was the beans. Spill the beans. No, that's pretty much it. She didn't really say much more.
That's good.
Yeah, that's all she was on her phone.
It's like they take turns, like because Jack was having drama with that girl.
Oh yeah.
And then like
maybe it's just like the other one hears the other one telling the drama, so it's like I think mom and dad are getting enough drama for today. We'll and then they stay quiet and then they bring their drama up.
No, McKenna's just afraid to tell us anything.
Yeah.
Afraid to get yelled at.
Yeah, I was like that too though.
Yeah, me
even
too.
my grades. I never wanted to like bring my report card home. I was gonna get my ass beat.
Well, they don't have a choice now.
Yeah. So. Oh, why does it go to you?
It's like online and stuff.
Oh,
like
really?
That. Yeah.
No, see, it was like I get a paper report card.
I mean, they get like a paper report card. Jack has a new girl. Oh, Jack does have a new girl.
No way.
No, he doesn't have a new girl. He has a crush or something like that. Oh, did I tell you about Liz?
No.
Her haircut person?
Yeah, what about?
She got in a car accident.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad?
She broke her collarbone.
No shit.
So she's like out.
Yeah, that's fucking sucks.
I told her it's unacceptable.
That's fucked, bro.
I know.
What if like when you got ran over on the bike, you said I have to reschedule my fucking tattoos, and they're like, that's unacceptable.
I think literally I had that like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
People are a piece of shit.
100%. Like, I know when I cut my fucking thumb off, people were mad.
Yeah.
Shit happens. But all right, so that's good. You had a great weekend with that.
Yeah, I mean, there really wasn't, besides the coffee thing, and like McKenna, like so. The car was left in the garage half in, half out. Yeah. And McKenna always wanted to ride the bike. But when I would put away for the night, I would say, just wait for me, like ask me to get the bike out because there wasn't a lot of room.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you don't scratch the car. And then like I came back and saw the bike moved, and I saw a fucking big scratch on the side of the car. And I'm like, McKenna, did you try to move? Like, I swear, no, I swear. I'm like, okay, I'll let this one go, but fucking big old fucking scratch down the side of the car.
There's no proof.
Beat it. I have pictures.
What? Because she's black. It was her.
100%. Yeah. No, but I said like, just fucking ask me, bro. I'll take it out.
She was very pretty. She even waved to me. Is this the girl I was walking with? With what's her name? The fucking Triple H girl.
I feel like Jack is too soft right now to have emotions for females.
100%.
He needs to like toughen up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't wait till Chance starts like.
Oh, dude, Chance is gonna be a killer.
He's gonna be a fucking. He's gonna break hearts.
He's gonna.
I can't wait.
He's gonna be fucking.
That kid is daughters, savage as fuck.
Hide your moms, hide your daughters. Yeah,
hide them all.
He's got that metabolism where he can eat whatever, and he'll always have 6-pack abs. He's gonna be that kid. He has the hair
that kid
too. As soon as he gets that fucking, he's gonna do the fucking low taper fade. He's gonna be.
Yep.
Fucking.
He got a little fro. Yep.
Oh yeah, he could be a vlogger. He could be.
Like fucking Logan Paul in training.
Next Logan Paul for sure. 100%.
Yeah, he's gonna break.
He's gonna be a freaking stunner.
Chance is gonna put me in jail.
100%. 100%. He's gonna.
Jack's gonna put you in jail because you're gonna want to kill anyone that breaks his heart. But Chance is gonna be.
But I do say like if that could be good for Jack if Chance doesn't be a douchebag about it, and if Chance brings up his older brother with him, because like as soon as they're both in high school, Chance is gonna be the cooler kid.
Yeah.
Like Chance is going to be that cool popular kid, and Jack is going to struggle a little bit. He's going to have his niche and find his that's Jack's main goal. He needs to find his people and then just ride school out with those people.
Yeah.
Like those friends that like are diehard friends who do the same things. Don't give a fuck if you're popular. Doesn't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, pretty. Not you need to find that clique.
Yeah, he's been struggling with that. He's been struggling with that all through middle school though. Like
yeah, but like you just need to find those people who like. Don't act like your friends. They are your friends. Because like you'll find those people who like want like around like just you. They're your friend. But as soon as like
we went to that basketball game, right? Mm-hmm. We went to that basketball game. The fucking fake ass Globetrotters.
Yeah.
And they were there. It wasn't
like kids Globetrotters.
No, they were like adults. But what were they called? It was at fucking Amelia's school too. It wasn't the Harlem Globetrotters. It was like. The Brooklyn Globe. It was like some bullshit the Harlem.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Same stuff.
The Wish.com fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Temu fucking Globetrotters. But we went there and like one of Jack's friends was there and like Jack went over and like said hi to him, whatever. And then Jack asked for money to go to the like snack thing. And like they went together and Jack brought him a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was like, all right, well, I'm going to go sit with my friend.
Yeah.
And like left Jack.
Yeah.
After Jack brought him something.
Yep.
Yeah.
No. See, that's the thing is like Jack is real gullible. And
right. Yeah. Like
too nice.
He's always going to
always get taken advantage of.
Yeah. He's going to
to find those people who aren't in it for that. You know?
Yeah. Which I mean, sometimes you don't fucking find until you're fucking like 30 years old.
True. But I mean, it will definitely help if he can kind of learn to weed those people, like read those people and see it before it happens and kind of stick the right people around them.
Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like Jack's going to get like pushed around a lot. Yeah. And like once Chance gets to like that age, like Chance is going to be like the bigger brother in that situation.
100%.
Like Chance is going to like stand up for Jack and like put people in their fucking place.
It can go both ways though. Cause if Chance doesn't want to look as the lesser cool, like around his friends, he might shit on him.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's like, if he thinks like Jack is lame and they don't stay tight, then I can see that.
I will literally like pull Chance's blankie out and be like, "Listen, you motherfucker, you want the kids to see this? Because
you probably have to do that at some point.
You want the kids to see this because they're gonna see it. I suggest you stand up for your brother.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah,
but that's how McKenna has been. Like McKenna's always with Jack. Like McKenna's always like ready to fight anybody.
100%.
Yeah, for Jack.
Which is good.
That was me in high school. What was you?
Probably like. She had to find her niche.
He needs He needs self-esteem. Yeah,
he does. And like I don't know. Unfortunately, it's always like you always have to go through the shittiest times for them to like learn, what it's about and like how to overcome it. Because like you got to see them all upset and shit.
I'll let you know when I get there because I haven't gotten there yet.
Kenna is gonna
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? So how was WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
I could already tell you how it was.
How was it?
Gay.
Gay. WrestleMania was gay.
Was it?
No. No, it was good. It was a lot.
A lot of like.
A lot of lots.
Everything? Like
yeah.
tiring?
Yes. Like, just like up early, fucking out, like.
Late.
Yeah, out late, like getting. I mean, each night we got back to the hotel at like 2.
Yeah, I mean, WrestleMania goes
1,
on
2.
pretty late.
It went to 11
midnight, yeah.
But like it's just like getting out of the parking lot and shit like that.
Where'd you guys stay at? How far from the
9 minutes? We stayed at the Marriott Hotel because the first hotel we went to, like we booked a hotel online.
Yeah.
The first place we went to was absolutely fucking disgusting.
Was it?
It was nasty.
Yeah.
It was fucking nasty. Like it wasn't even like we can deal. Like we didn't spend a lot of time in the the room.
Right.
So it's just sleeping.
Yeah.
Sleeping and showering. But it was like so bad. Like there was no way. So we ended up paying like 3 times as much just to fucking book another hotel at the Marriott. Yeah. Which was a really nice hotel actually.
Yeah, Marriotts are usually pretty good.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was like attached to the airport.
Yeah.
But we got down there. So we were just fucking up. Like it's just the whole trip, like Friday, just fucking things up. Like we got down there. We went to the hotel. It was disgusting.
Right.
We had we were fighting with fucking booking.com to get our money back because we already checked in. So like if they weren't going to give us our fucking money back, but
did you get it back?
They're sending it back. So then we were like, we're not staying here. So we didn't fucking stay there. So we left and we were like, fuck it. We'll figure out a hotel like when we get to SmackDown, which was at 8:00.
Yeah.
But we had to go to the convention center.
Okay.
That's where the WWE like World was. That's where like the big convention thing was. We wanted to go in the store. Now you go in the convention center, you go up the escalator. There's a thing to the right to go in and buy tickets to go into WWE World. Okay. To the left, there's an entrance to the store, just the store. Okay. You can go in the store without paying to go into WWE World. Right. Didn't know that. So we spent.
So you didn't want to go to the WWE World. You just wanted to go.
I did, but I knew. So at this time it was like 5. It was like 5 o'clock. Okay. 4 or 5 o'clock. We had to be at SmackDown by 7. Okay. 7. Like we wanted to be there by like 7. Yeah. So, like you want to have time. Like you're spending. It was $72 to get in there a person
to the World.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So you wanted like to spend time in there. Like you want to make it worth it. Yeah. So we wanted to go.
Was it 72 each?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
For what?
It's like a big. It was like a big
history of WWE,
like stuff like that. Like there's lots of like sets that you can take pictures at. Yeah. There's like an entrance thing where like you come out and musical play and like shit like that. There was like autograph signings, all kinds of bullshit in there. Lots of cool shit in there. That's where the Pat McAfee show was and all that. It was cool, but like you wanted the time in there. Right. So, but we wanted to go in the store and buy like merchandise. We didn't know that you could just go in the store. So we spent $72. We walked around real quick and then went in the store and then we left. So that was $140 some like for nothing that we didn't need to spend. Yeah, yeah. Because we knew we were going there Monday. Because that was our plan to go there Monday. Right. I mean, granted, going in there is what let me like see the tattoo people and let me book a tattoo for Monday. So that was mistake 1. Oh, that was mistake 2. That was mistake 1. Mistake 2 was we parked in one of the like the pay parking lots. Yeah. I lost my ticket. I had to pay the full price.
How much was that?
Like $40 some.
That's so fucking good.
Yeah. Like we were there for like an hour. It was like $20. I think it might have been like $10 an hour, $20 an hour, something like that. I had to pay like $40 some for a lost ticket.
Dude, paying for parking is so stupid.
Yeah.
You gotta do it for everything now.
Everything, yeah. So that was mistake 2. And then we get to SmackDown and we get we finally like we're going through booking again because booking gave us like a $75 credit to book another room before like once they figured like they were waiting to figure out if they were like gonna send us the money back. Right. So we ended up finding a room and then we went to SmackDown. SmackDown was cool. It was a little boring. The Hall of Fame was right after SmackDown. That was really cool.
How were your seats? Better than you thought?
The seats for SmackDown and Raw were great. Yeah. Like they were like 100 section. Like,
what were you in the nosebleeds for though?
WrestleMania.
Okay.
Yeah, WrestleMania seats were not great.
No.
We were like all the way up there. Like I told you when we went to the practice or whatever, like we were up there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like horrible. Like we were dead center with the ring, so the ring was like right below us. We could see pretty well. There was a light that they kept like for like most of the show. There was a light that was like shining on the audience that was like blinding you from seeing.
Really?
Yeah, and like literally the whole fucking stadium up top is chanting like turn the light off.
Oh right. Yeah.
And then it literally turned into like fuck this light. Like it was, and then finally eventually they shut it off. But like they weren't like horrible seats. The first night was fucking cold though.
Yeah, it was rainy and cold, wasn't it?
It wasn't raining, it was just cold.
Okay.
It didn't rain at all. It was just really fucking cold. And then we didn't walk in and walk right out, but it was just cold. And then the second night wasn't as cold, but like I had my fucking the Eagles blanket you gave me. I had that both nights, like to keep me warm. Yeah. But like the first night wasn't as good as the second night. Second night was way better. The overall show was pretty good. The lack of fireworks was
really
which is crazy. Yeah. I mean, there was fireworks, but like I thought they'd have like shit around the top of the stadium. Nothing like that. The set I thought was pretty minimal.
Oh really?
For like
the entrance shit.
Yeah, like for like WrestleMania, like they've done a lot bigger shit. Like they've done shit with like roller coasters on it and shit.
They're probably like setting up and like, it was cold up here. Fuck this shit.
Well, like they're cutting back completely now because like even the Raw and SmackDown set were like super minimal.
Windburn.
The Raw and SmackDown set like were very simple, and apparently they're gonna keep it that way so they can fit more audience in.
Okay. You would think there'd be more fireworks then, since there's lack of, stage and shit.
Yeah, I mean it was a big stage. It just wasn't like as like it was just.
Would you go again? Do you think you would enjoy it more like watching on TV?
I don't know. I want to watch it again on TV.
Are you going to?
Yeah,
it's on Peacock, wasn't it?
Yeah. Peacock. You're right. Yeah, I do want to watch it on TV just to see like what I missed.
Yeah.
Because what I did find out is so like wrestling is not fake, but it's fixed.
Right.
Like it's all like everyone knows what's going. Like not everyone's knows what's going to happen, but like it's all planned out. Right. I find myself watching the crew more than the ring.
The crew.
So like shit's happening, and I'm watching the cameraman go up the ramp, like shooting at the out like where they're coming out. Yeah. Because I know like I can like when I see that I'm like someone's coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you can kind of predict what's gonna happen. Just
right. It's just easier. And then like the one on Raw, like one of the cameramen were like shooting at the underneath, like shooting at the apron of the ring. Yeah. And I knew someone was coming out from under it. Like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. Yeah. And it's just like, and I found myself watching a lot of that. Yeah. Like behind the scenes.
You probably already knew what was going to happen anyways before. Like you probably like,
so like we knew like like the Undertaker, I didn't know was coming.
Oh, you
like,
didn't know that?
Everyone thought it was going to be Stone Cold, but like the Undertaker was a surprise. Yeah. John Cena was kind of like, we'd seen that one coming a little bit, but.
How was Jason Kelsey and all that?
It was cool. I wish they did.
Was it Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey?
Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey. I wish they did a little bit more with it.
It was short?
It was quick, yeah. And then like it was just like it was done and over with. They should have given him like a mic or something.
Yeah,
like,
they should. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey without a mic?
Yeah.
Like
I would have rather it been like something more where they knew, like, because they had like luchador masks.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they should have just like had them in the audience and then just like let them interfere.
They should have had like Jason Kelsey come out to announce like before another fight and be like, I want to thank everyone for coming into my home, Philly. And then like have Travis Kelsey come out and like fucking hit him with a chair or something like that. Like,
yeah, something cool like that.
You know what I mean? Or like anyone, like, you know.
Yeah, that show would have been fire.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne was ass.
Oh, Lil Wayne was there?
Mm-hmm. He came out with Jay. He like sung a song. He sung like a Millie, like poorly, like so poorly.
Wayne did?
Yeah.
He's probably high as fuck.
I don't care. Snoop Dogg was like boring. That was about it. Yeah. No Meek.
No Meek?
No Meek.
Wow.
Like I guess he was on the, like he did like the promo thing, but like I thought he was supposed to perform there too, but no Meek. And then what's the name? Rhea Ripley had Motionless, which they sounded good.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they sounded good. Yeah, no Meek. And then I mean, other than that, I want to say I enjoyed Raw more than I enjoyed
Monday Night Raw more than WrestleMania.
Yeah, like the first night of WrestleMania, because the first night was just like I said.
Was
cold.
it just the temperature though? Is that
it was the cold? It was windy. Yeah. The second day, like the sun was out. Like that really helped a little bit. The second day was probably like only a couple degrees warmer, but the show was better, so like you were more excited.
Right.
And then the sun was out too for a while.
Yeah.
There was the what's the name was pretty cool.
What?
We got, because of where I got the tickets from, we had like a tailgate party, both days.
Okay.
At Citizen Bank Park.
Oh, nice.
So Citizen Bank Park was empty for everyone, empty except for the people that had this tailgate thing. And like there were superstars there. Like you got to walk on the field.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty.
That's
pretty
sick.
cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'll show you pictures when we're done.
I'll be there in 2 weeks.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on.
I just seen. Wasn't it just in Jersey?
No, it was in Foxborough. It's not in Jersey. They.
I'm thinking MetLife.
They rotate MetLife and Foxborough. One year they'll do Foxborough. 1 year they do MetLife.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Yeah. But yeah, I got. I'll be in a press box. So even if it is cold.
Yeah, that's good.
And I got.
It probably won't be that cold though.
No, I'll probably be. I mean, it's 2 weeks from now. It's almost May. It should be fine.
It should be.
You can see like even in the forecast now, it's all in the 50s and 60s here for the whole week.
It was the coldest WrestleMania in history.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, they decided to do it in Northeast Pennsylvania. Like.
I know. Yeah. We even made a new friend. No, well, you made a new friend. You know, I didn't really.
Oh, the drinks guy. Did you go and get your drink? The guy from Facebook. Did you go?
That I think that guy was sitting close to us on Raw and SmackDown because, so the in front of us, the entire row was empty. So Tina moved down a row for SmackDown, and like the guy there was a guy next to me. I don't remember his name. I don't think I knew his name. But there was a guy next to him that was like fucking, I don't know. He was definitely not from this country, but he was drunk as shit. And like when he came back from getting a drink the one time, he like sat down there with Tina.
Really?
Yeah. But at WrestleMania, there was an Australian guy next to us named Aaron. He was pretty cool. He came from Australia just for this. And
just for that?
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah. I mean, there was when we were at SmackDown, we sat at Chicken and Pete's to eat, and there was two guys from like Scotland or Ireland or something like that. They were really cool guys. Yeah. A lot of like fucking out of the country people.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you ask if that Australian guy knew Jordan Mailata?
I did not.
You should have.
I know. He was very excited for was he Australian? He was Australian, yeah. He gave us a pin though. He says like anytime he goes to events, like he always it was like a koala and it said like with love from Australia or something.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was fine, a cool guy, I guess. I don't know.
I think that's my second favorite country.
Australia? Yeah, why? Kangaroos?
No, I don't know. I just like watch a lot of podcasts there's a lot of like moto guys that come from Australia and like action sports guys that come from Australia.
I guess it's just
a lot of good metalcore bands too come from Australia.
Oh yeah, like maybe Rhea Ripley's from like by there.
Oh really?
Is that where like Motionless in White's from?
Motionless in White's from Pennsylvania.
Isn't the lead singer like from another country though?
No, born and raised in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Whatever.
I mean, I think he moved to like Kingston, but yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. He was very excited for I think Rhea Ripley. I don't know. I think she might be
identical. So
they are identical. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like it was cool. It was a lot of just like we would park at by 2:00 and it's just like a lot of like let's walk. We will go to Citizen Bank Park for a couple hours and we'd go to the link and shit like that. So
that's what I was asking. Like if it was like more for the experience than.
I told you, I knew that, I knew our seats weren't good.
Right.
He did try to give you medicine. He tried to
he was trying to drug you, bro.
He tried to give her,
Why do you find that funny?
He tried to give her ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Because she was looking for ibuprofen. And he said that like the ibuprofen from Australia is much stronger than the one from like the US.
You were gonna go night night and wake up in a scary room back at that hotel that you
the first hotel.
The first hotel with
yeah. But yeah, it was just like I don't know. I knew the seats weren't going to be great. It was more about like the experience, like just being around. Yeah. It's really weird being around that many like wrestling fans at once because like you might know like one or two, and like it like it really bothered me. No, it bothered me a lot. What? The fact that RJ is a piece of shit, and like there was like things I seen and things I like wanted to like send him, and I just
didn't.
I couldn't.
Yeah. You couldn't do it?
No, I mean I could. He's not gonna fucking answer me. So I guess so. It was shitty. But like that's what I mean. Like like wrestling friends. Like I literally like only know one.
Yeah, you got. That's how I felt before I started playing that
MX bikes.
Yeah, now I'm meeting two of them at Philly. They're the ones who got me. I don't have to pay. I'm not even paying for tickets. They got me track walk tickets. And he's a part of like he's like sponsored by Kawasaki, so he's like it's called Team Green.
Did you have 2 tickets, right?
Yeah, from you and Mel.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, and Mel's kind of nervous about like she's like I don't know these people. Like, what if we get killed? Like, we have an Airbnb with them. But I mean, I've been talking with them for like 3 years now, so I don't know.
No, I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. But
he's gonna wake up with a fucking like stitches.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. I mean, it's a 5-bedroom house, and we all have our own bedrooms and shit. But
that's what Ryan did. Ryan got an Airbnb.
Yeah.
But he said he was by Temple, and he said it was like pretty good. Like the Airbnb was fine, but like the street looked like sketchy.
We're like 10 minutes from the link, so who knows? I don't know.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's like center Philly. Yeah. I don't know. Meeting Jay Uso made it absolutely 10 times better. And how?
But yeah, like he fucking got us tickets and get to go on the track and like walk the track and shit before.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, on Friday.
Excited for you. That's the first time you get to do that.
Yeah, never been. Like normally, they don't let anyone. They only let like certain people do a track walk. It's for the riders to go like scope out the track before they ride it. So like I'll be on the track with like Ken Roxon and like all the fucking dudes. I'll be like, and now I gotta like not act like a fangirl and be like,
you better act like a fangirl.
No, they're trying to fucking learn the track. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, Ken, can I please have your autograph?
Oh my god, like you're worried about Ken learning the fucking track so he can fucking fall on the last lap and not win?
Don't say it. He's not gonna win anyways.
I know he's not. No. That's why who cares?
There's a new Australian rider who's winning everything, and no one else really has a chance. So,
it's Pepe Le bitch.
Yeah, 100%. It's like he can't, and he's a rookie. It's his first year. Like outdoors, he won 22 races in a row. And now he's been not winning everything, but
close.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fucked.
He's just like overly talented. He's like bred to be like it's like you see like the evolution of the sport. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, he's like it's his rookie year, 4th year. He's driving in Bentleys and stuff. Like he's just got so much money from winning everything.
Yeah,
because you get like hundreds of thousands of dollars for winning one main event, and he won 22 outdoors last year. You know, so it's like.
What a bitch. Yeah. So definitely ask Ken for an autograph.
I would like there's like a weird like I want a jersey, like that's what I want.
I know you
but like it's weird, like I don't want to ask because like I mean like listen to these guys on the podcast and there's so many like ungrateful fans who be like give me this, give me that, and like they're like yo if you know people like I'll give it to the person, like I don't want to just go up and demand something from them, like I would be cool to just talk to him, you know.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, you could start out. I mean, I wouldn't like demand anything from him. You could start out and be like, "Hey, like, I've been following you for like a long time," and you know, just be like genuine about it. Like, you don't have to be like a lot of people, like, when Kevin Hart was on Joe Rogan, like he would say like the first thing everyone wants to do is like pull out their phone and like
start filming it.
Yeah, start filming. Camera in your face, and it's like relax, like you know, like meet me, like you know,
that's what I want to do. Like I wouldn't even pull my phone out.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like until maybe the end, be like, hey, do you care if I get a picture with you just to go out? But like I want the experience for me. I don't care. I don't need to show it off to the world, and that's what people want to do. Like, oh my god, I'm with Kevin Hart right now. Everyone, look at me, look at me.
Like, and he was saying like it was in like a bathroom.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
He was like, we'll go outside. He's like, I'll take the picture with you. Relax.
I've heard him talk about
like he's like afraid. Like the guy was like afraid he wasn't going to get the picture with him. Like he's like. Like, relax.
It was like what was it, Eminem, when he talks about like in the
Yeah.
bathroom stall getting an autograph on a napkin or something like that. Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just like. So
But like that's what I was saying. Like maybe if I get this Ken Roxon tattoo, I'd be like, hey, can you sign my tattoo or like sign my arm so I get it tattooed, and then maybe he'll know like I'm like legit.
Yeah.
And then he'll give me like a fucking jersey or something. You know?
When are you getting a tattoo?
When?
Yeah.
I was trying to get it done before, but there's no time now.
When is it? When are you going?
It was 2 Saturdays from this Saturday, so like not this Saturday, but this next Saturday.
So not this Saturday, the following Saturday.
Yes.
I mean, we have time to get it done.
We'll figure it out.
We can fucking, I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I don't have anything tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow.
Good if you want to.
Oh. We're doing the
Number
plate.
plate, yeah.
The number plate.
Just
right?
with his name on it,
Yeah.
his last name, like not his number and name.
Yeah, the rock. It's like Roxon, right?
Yeah, just ROCZEN.
How's the Kelsey tattoo? Did it heal up any?
It definitely helped.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Still, are you still putting stuff on it? No, you're not. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just dry out so easily.
yeah, I know. Christ.
But my hand did the same thing. It's just, I think I don't know.
I mean, it's like, well, that was
it was the crease.
the crease, and that was like what you were doing.
Yeah.
Like you had no time to let it heal.
Right.
Where are we putting Roxon in that crease?
It's gonna be it's gonna be terrible. That's why I'm like, dude, this took like 3 weeks to heal.
I
It
know.
took so long to heal.
Yeah, I know.
Because I got it on the 13th, like on my birthday week. So
Yeah.
it's the 15th. It's been a month. And it's still pretty scabby. But it's literally, the rest of it's fine. It's just the crease part.
The crease. There's a billboard down in Philly that like it says like
Hungry Dogs.
Run faster with a 62,
Yeah.
and it's like thank you Kelsey or something like that.
I wanted to send it to him for the podcast, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should probably send it to him.
like reach out.
Yeah. I wonder, did anyone else? I haven't watched New Heights in like
I haven't
forever.
either. I haven't even been listening.
Yeah, I heard they did like a live one too.
They did a live one in Philly.
I heard it was in Ohio.
It might have been in Ohio. It was in Cleveland. It was in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
But I think they did like when they ever do stuff like that, I think at like Chicky and Pete's or whatever, they do like, they'll have like some of their media crew there, and they'll have like a whole thing set up to like have a watch party or something down there.
Yeah.
But no, they've been having like, they had Arnold Schwarzenegger on or something.
Really?
They're having like big stars.
I know
on
they
there.
just had Saquon.
Yeah, I did listen. That was the last one I listened to.
I didn't listen. I haven't listened to any of them like since like the season ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they had Saquon and stuff like that, but I was fangirling times 10.
For Jay Uso.
Yeah.
You should get like you should get some tribal like was they still
Oh, the what's
the
name?
tattoo work, but
Yeah.
you should get that same on your chest and on your arm. Be fucking sick. If you're that much of a Jay Uso fan.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a fan, be a real fan. She got his autograph signed.
Yeah, you got the WWE logo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like shit right now.
How was the tattoo experience?
It was okay.
How are you getting tattooed by like other people that you don't really know? Are you like really critiquing? Like do you like in your head like be like, oh, why is he doing it like this, or like I kind of wish he would do it like that? Or
so I was like asking her questions. I was trying to let her just like live her life and do her own thing.
Because how many times do you think people that like tattoo artists, like, or even people that just like barely do tattoo, be like, oh, I'm a tattoo artist too, like, you know what I mean? And like these people are doing it for a living right now. For you, are like, okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like if someone came up to you and be like, oh, I'm out of town, I want to get this tattoo, I own a tattoo shop, blah blah blah. Would you like take that seriously? Be like, yeah, okay, like.
So I try not to. Like, I don't like to like initially like just throw that in like
Right.
Because like I feel like sometimes people will try to do that to like, so like you won't like charge them what you would normally charge a normal person.
Oh,
I guess.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel
can
like
see
they're
that.
trying to like, oh, like I'm in the industry, like
Yeah,
I know what it costs,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like don't try to like
Yeah.
that kind of shit. That's a good idea, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that tribal shit.
All that tribal shit.
And have The Rock sign it.
The Rock. But like, yeah, so like I didn't like initially start with that. I don't think I told her like I made the appointment because like I was looking for this specific logo. Like that's what I wanted for sure when I was going down there. And like she was the first. Like they had flash books. Like everyone had flash books.
Yeah.
It was the first one I saw. Like hers was the first one I saw that had it. And then I asked her if she had time available and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I did go about it really stupidly because like I didn't look at her work and all. before I was.
You just went off the flash sheet, like, oh, she has this one, and this is what I want.
Yeah, I mean, like the people that were there, they were all good. But like I like eventually like checked out our Instagram and like made sure she does like a lot of Neo stuff.
Yeah.
Her name was Jessie. But like, so like I think at the end of that conversation, I mentioned about like being a tattoo artist and stuff like that. And when we went back, she asked me like, you know, what kind of work do I do? And I was showing her like my stuff on Instagram and stuff like that. But like I try not to like
initiate the I know what you're trying to say. You don't like the conversation and stuff. You don't like first thing out of your mouth is
well, I'm a tattoo artist.
Yeah. That comes out kind of like arrogant, you know.
Yeah, it does. Like, you know what I mean. Like
oh, you better do a good job because I'm a fucking tattoo artist.
I'm a tattoo artist too. Like I know if you're doing it wrong or whatever. She did fuck up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. She did yellow last, which she did like so it was like a baby blue, like it's like a dark blue to a baby blue.
Yeah.
And then the yellow she wiped the yellow into the baby blue.
Also, it kind of changed the color.
It's like greened it a little bit. Yeah. There's a chance that it won't like stay that color, like once it heals, but like right now it definitely has like a green hue to it. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I can't.
I can fix it if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean that's like the worst. Like I said, the worst.
Just pack in some more blue.
Yeah. Worst come to worst, just put blue over it and it'll be fine. But it was Then I said there was no price limit, and it completely changed. No, I mean I wasn't like she asked me if I like wanted to stay in a price range. I didn't like give her. Like,
what did that run you?
400. Yeah.
I mean that's taxed up because of WrestleMania.
Yes, very much so. So I was talking to her about like how much it costs to like be there and stuff like that.
For like free here, man.
I could have got it 100% for free here, but it wasn't at WWE
It was like
World.
the experience.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and it was.
You know
like,
what though?
You know what okay.
It would still look the same.
It would look the same.
It might look better.
It might. You might not might have that green hue to it, but like I like the idea. So I like the fact that they were there. I like the idea of people incorporating stuff like that in non-tattoo events.
It's just because it's a memory. Right. So like you can always have that like I went to that's like it's not like oh I got a tattoo because I like WrestleMania. I got this at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
This was a whole experience.
But like to support like the cause of like them because like I looked at our Instagram they did Cincinnati Bengals did something like a big thing and they had like a similar thing there.
Oh, in that same group? Is it like a tattoo group?
So yeah, it is like a specific group of like sponsored artists and like the main guy I guess used to work for WWE at some point, whatever. Yeah. So like that's how he had the in. But I like the idea of like people putting like that kind of like tattoo things in situations where they're not necessarily you wouldn't expect them to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like it gives fans like something different to do. Yeah. And like it's cool, and I want to like support that. Like and I would like to get like I'd like to like push that onto things.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. Like imagine going to your favorite concert and like being able to get like their logo or something.
100%.
Or like a flash sheet that's made around the band or
exactly.
whatever.
Like and shit like that.
You could be like, I went to this band, like I went to,
imagine like Coachella. Like you know what I mean? Like
for sure. 100%.
A huge fucking thing.
Yeah. The only bad part is like they definitely tax the shit out of those tattoos.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's like it's
so like it was there was 100 I think it was 125 or $150 minimum.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible. No. So you can get something small and simple and like still not like feel like too robbed. Yeah. But like I think she said it was like $1,000 a person to be there.
$1,000
for the weekend for her to tattoo there.
Yeah.
And then
she paid the $1,000.
Yeah, she paid. She had to pay $1,000. She had to pay her hotel room. Shit like that.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
And then like they don't get to go to WrestleMania. They don't get to go to anything for free. They had to. Well, they had to. Well, not even and that. Like that was a weird thing too. Like they cut them off at like 5 on Friday. What days were it? I think the first day was to 8. The second day, the other 3 days were till 5. That's crazy. So from like 10 to 5 is all they all the time they had.
So you're getting 3 clients.
Yeah, like depending on the size of the tattoos. Yeah, you're not getting that much done. No. So like,
so you get like a 4, a 2, and 150.
Yeah, she said that like with the hotel and like everything, like she probably wasn't breaking even.
Right.
You know what I
She
mean?
was gonna be under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it makes sense. So,
Yeah.
so I mean, whatever. The sport dome is fine. Yeah. Hers. 125 was the minimum thing
Yeah.
because she paid 125 for the
Yeah.
signature. But yeah, it was a fun time.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, we're well over.
Are we?
Yeah.
I can tell by
114.
my ass timer.
Yeah, your ass timer, it's hurting. Yeah, my leg's like dead.
Yeah, you're still sitting on it.
I know. I was told not to, but I did anyway. But
Right.
we can wrap it up there.
Wrap it up. Good weekend with kids and WrestleMania.
Kids and WrestleMania.
I was thinking about like filming a little like WrestleMania clip at my house with the kids wrestling and like making like an entranceway and like to be like, hey, we're
Having
at
them coming
WrestleMania.
out?
Yeah, but they're like, I don't like wrestling.
They're not mine.
No.
They're
Like,
not.
because I'm like, oh, you guys want to watch wrestling? Like, I have it on Peacock. I go,
Nah.
I'm okay.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, you could have watched it.
I was under a car most of the time.
I know.
But-
Well, I was thinking like
And they wanted to play video games on the TV.
you would have been happy to see like Motionless in White.
Yeah, for sure.
And shit.
I didn't even see anything about that. All I saw was the only thing about I saw Ronnie Radke shitting on Chris Motionless. You see that?
No.
No, yeah. It's about something about like because he started blacking out all of his tattoos, and someone like in the comments was like, "Oh, Chris Motionless has been blacking out like his body for shows for years before you," and he's like, "These are permanent tattoos. Like Chris Motionless is a bitch. Like he uses paint, not tattoo. You know, I don't know." Him just going off on another.
He's
tangent.
a bitch.
Yeah.
It was definitely something I'll never forget. Facts. All right. Well, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up there and
Get back.
keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next Monday,
Next Monday,
12:00.
12 o'clock.
Might be the last Monday if we don't change. If we change it, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be the last Monday. Then it'll be Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday.
Fun day.
Sunday fun day. I like it.
All right.
All right.
Later.
You guys have a good one.
Bye.
Deuces.